Nate, on behalf of the East York, this is a little bit off, but it still is connected to the budget as well. On behalf of the East York Historical Society, Nate, I'd like to say thank you for your hard work.
Thanks very much.
How dependable and reliable you are. That's all right.
Are you going to run again? I will run again, yeah. One more time.
The other thing is.
A lot aren't.
Much to my wife's objection.
The other thing is, Nate, how are people getting to know who you are in your writing? As an MP, I say this because a lot of our citizens, they may not be highly intelligent, they may not that they're not good people, but they just don't know how to reach these people.
Yeah.
They don't know what an MP does,
Yeah.
who he is, or what an MP
I'm happy to answer.
So I'd like to know, are you knocking on doors?
Yeah.
More than anybody else. Too early.
You know,
No, it's never too early.
I'm
are you
happy to
really
answer that.
reaching the people?
Yeah, I'm happy to answer that, and we'll go around to get all the questions, but I'm happy to answer that one.
Well, mine wasn't a question, it was more that, I think somebody mentioned, how do we get more immigrants and stuff? I think Trump is doing a great job. There are so many people that I know in the sciences that are now looking at Canada for artificial intelligence, like people that are PhDs and are very qualified, and they don't like the American milieu, and our diversity and what we have here actually brings them
And
back.
quickly, in response to everything going on south of the border, the immigration minister announced an expanded and more focused global skills strategy to help bring people into Canada with who are highly skilled, where companies were sort of chomping at the bit to go, how do we get these people in? We need them right away. And so it's not to say there's never more we can do. Certainly we should do more to take advantage of this scenario, but it is a boon to Canada in its own way, and the government has responded to it in a significant way as well.
Are they fast tracking?
Through the global skills strategy, that's exactly what happens.
Europe is not coming to Canada.
Steve,
Only India, China, Pakistan, Philippines, they are coming. Europe don't
Yeah,
come.
it's definitely-
Their visa expired, my friend told me.
yeah, okay, so Jackie.
I've been waving my hand, but you haven't been looking at mine. So he put his foot
I'm making an impression.
My apologies.
I'm just probably exhibiting my ignorance, but I've heard a lot about infrastructure
Yeah,
spending.
yeah.
Has it been spent? Is anything happening?
Yeah. Yeah.
We have we're from Kingston, there's a big bridge.
It's not to say there aren't hurdles along the way on that front. And then Alan.
We own the private business corporations.
On East York, thank you for the nice comments, Pat. I appreciate it. And on getting to know, I mean, we do. I would say there are a range of different things we do. So we, yes, we knock on doors. We've knocked on every door outside of building twice since the election.
In what area?
No, across the whole riding. So
really? Okay.
yeah, and why I say outside of buildings is because Elections Canada rules during an election allow us into buildings, but outside of an election, we are oftentimes denied access to buildings to knock on doors.
Well, you come up to Harmony, and that's fine.
All right, well we'll go knock on Harmony. We actually we went to Crescent Town the other day to advertise the anti-racism town hall, and in one of the buildings. One of the condo buildings, the super kick is out. So it's it can be even when you're doing like a public interest event or initiative, and it's completely not for profit, and it's obviously in the public interest for people to hear us out or to have their feedback heard. It can be problematic to get into buildings, but we certainly knock on a ton of doors. That's one way. We also distribute print material through Parliament of Canada mailing service. And so we update people in that way about events and otherwise. We've got an email distribution list with about 9,200 people on it. If you're 9,200, so if you're not on it, add yourself to it. Before there's a sign-up form at the front that will add you to our email distribution list. It's non-partisan. We send it out about once a month. And beyond that, I write also regularly in the local paper, or I've also written from the National Post to to the Huffington Post, to Vice, to I try to Now Magazine. I try and write articles and keep people apprised of different issues or arguing for a particular point of view or what I'm up to. Regularly post on social media, obviously, and then I go into schools a lot as well. So I try not to just. I went into Earl Haig just a couple weeks ago specifically.